Yeah. Quietly but surely going in. That alarm board should be triggered fairly soon if they don't spot it. And now they have the information. But remember, 3 players from FNATIC now pushing towards B-Long.
Yeah, now Jamppi, assuming he keeps his life, should be able to kind of keep note on this. You've already kind of got Jamppi looking back if you keep your eyes on the map. Yeah, so very aware of this possibly. And I'm kind of curious how much these two have worked from each other.
Watch out for the contingency, you know? Watch out for the contingency, because if it's something that you haven't played against before, it can definitely be a useful weapon for FNATIC to use.
And also the fact that they felt no resistance from FNATIC on the way in, right? It's well, met no one, so there's of course.
Do you remember what I was saying?
Nice! Yep. Look at this, the pressure though, Nats! Reads it like a book, back-to-back kills once the third can't get it. Boaster gonna now start closing the net a little bit here. And he actually protected the little bit of a counter swing. He's keeping real track on this. Keiko does well. Looks for a follow-up, and he got his. Oh, this is just stunning. Boaster's going to have to work so hard to even get back towards this. The last 3 players can lock down this area. 2 kills already, tagged up a little, and 6 seconds though on the go. This is still going to be down to the wire. Do they stand and fight, or do they fall back? Looks like FNATIC kind of sitting somewhere in between. Breaking the wall, going to make it trickier. 18 seconds now. Flank going to start being tested. Derke has to find value here, and he might. Oh, I thought a double could have been in, but no. Kept correct. Chronicle on the follow-up, and FNATIC starting to fight back. Plant is in. We're into a 3v2. Enzo and Mistic in the bonus. Not looking like it's going to be coming to much more than this, and it's cleaned up. Alpha, good positioning on the flank. Everything.
Look at it again. 40 seconds are gone now. The Lear is going to come in. Only Boaster to defend this side to prevent that plant from even happening. But Team Liquid, you know, it's taking its time. The molly is going to go off from Alpha. But it should be coming in soon.
Yeah, so plant's there. No pressure yet. Now, FNATIC have been playing well on these retakes, at least in the last round. Pop of the ult. 5v5 post-plant. Mistic sticking by the wall, trying to isolate one. The Boaster outdoes him. That's a perfect follow-up as well from Derke. Clearing out towards yellow. The last 3 sitting over towards long. So stunner from Derke. It's Nats and Jamppi, though, capable to clutch. And giving it a damn good go. Straight up tube. Chronicle, time to farm if you fancy. It goes out, so far they've actually managed to close the gap a little bit here. They could be a bit of a problem. 1v1 time, Nats against Derke. Wide swing, and a win from Derke. Nats goes down, back we go. And that's his 1v1-1. Chronicle, looking to keep control in middle. This is going nicely, only Enzo to draw blood so far. There's Jamppi. And now the paranoia of the backline is going to be tested a touch. But they've made quick progress towards kitchen. Already Keiko being up this deep.
Boaster has used his ultimate already onto A.
Okay, that's a problem though. That causes issues for rotations. They're going to isolate these 2 separate parts. They're putting a lot of faith in Boaster in that ult, and they've kind of brought Alpha back to maybe try and deal with some of this pressure in middle, and he's done just that. Found Mistic, but you've got to keep your eyes on the spike. That's still in the hands of Enzo, so they've adjusted away from maybe this A plan, looking to further their way through kitchen. Alpha's starting to look for a next challenger. Gorgeous. Alpha looking clean as ever with it. Nats, Keiko, and Jamppi now need to find some safety, but they have no idea what's on the B side. They could have lost control along. They've lost control of the spike. There's a lot of unknowns here, and they've got 25 seconds. You can see the util's been put towards yellow. They really have no idea what they're up against here. Spike's back in, but Alpha's getting closer.
15 seconds.
He could end this round before it even really got going. Oh, the timing of that. Oh my god, he almost got away with it. Nats does take him down now. Maybe a plant here.
Winnable?
Oh, coming in from Nats.
Very
it's
winnable.
Not over yet. Fish ult could be an. Oh my god, the hero. The hero of the day. Nats dives in to take the strain, take the detain on this. Hiro might find one victim, but he leaves Jamppi alive. Nats gave his life for you, Jamppi. You better hold true to this. What can he do with it, though? He's got a 1v2, and he's got a little bit of space to play with. They've cleared site already. Wingman going through clearing. Boaster spotted. Jamppi's going to play forward here. Great shot. Follow-up, he's being melted alive. 33 HP. Oh, and Hiro! It puts it on Hiro. The timing of this. Oh my god, he's seen one. He's seen a second. He almost was good for the third. Jamppi, though, breaks in, and he's got the spike here. He needs the rest of his team to come through quick. Oh. Alpha's timing. He's got a 1v1. Keiko would love this. Oh, he's not going to get it. Alpha is just solid as a rock. Always good for his. 30 seconds now, and Liquid are just not getting the steps they need.
30 seconds
Information confirmed. Jamppi wants to at least get the time on their side. Enzo better protect him. Does have his ult for the post plant if he's got a chance to use it, but that's going to be down to the wire here. Jamppi leaning forward. This is audacious from him, and he can't land the shot. Alpha's so sharp today.
But you don't have much else to seek information.
I mean, this is a blind send. I don't think he's going to get much more than no, but it's burst through middle. Nat's going to go down for it though. Wall is there, so the cross could be had, but Alpha stands in their way. The 1v1 begins. Keiko against Derke. That's a fight and a half, and Derke wins it. The only success really the Liquid has had is that they get the site at least, but FNATIC have been giving them that, and oh, denial on the plant. Lovely trade out for Jamppi. But he's going to have to be the man of the hour, and that's a brutal fight, but he wins it again. Oh, is this going to be one of those rounds? Go on, Jamppi. Oh, he's trying to bait with it, toy with it, but Alpha they have going into that potential post plant. Now, whether or not FNATIC respect this enough to fall away, we'll see. They're up 7-2. They could start getting a little bit more aggressive. Fishhole going to come down. Hiro clearing backside, close, and actually commits it towards Maze. They're going to catch Mistic, and the time's starting to run low. 25 seconds now. Derke up for a 1v1. Oh, that's vintage Derke here. Snapping back and forth, and he's feeling it. The pack forward here. Headhunter in hand. And they've taken sight. Now, do they try and hunt further? Do they try and pressure further? The utility is just outrageously good. I assume it's the vulnerability then with the shock dart, but as it stands, Jamppi can't be the only man to do this. Nats now needs to step up. 58 seconds, can you get a third round? A 1v2 and a lockdown on top. Insult to injury, get that spike and give yourself a chance here. He's got a little bit of time to play with. A mastermind of the game. Oh.
He's going to wait it out. Alfajer is here trying to take a little bit of info, just wait for him, and Nats is just going to walk back. Boaster waiting on side.
But he's been able to isolate a 1v1, right? He's commanding enough respect.
Look at the pings on the map. Now Boaster needs to turn around because since Nats activated his poison cloud, he could be mid. And now they need to watch out of everything.
This is great work from Nats, just creating doubt, giving him a little bit of space. He's trying to find a one. He's trying to find one. Okay, he's found Boaster. He didn't get the shot he wanted. Now it's gone tricky. Now it's a little bit more difficult.
Boaster walking back. You go, Alpha.
Yeah, all on you. And they swing to get something to keep an eye towards. Oh, 1v1, who's off?
And again, that's the third one, isn't it?
Bless your heart, Mistic. Good luck. Nope.
100% effectiveness so far.
Has that res just, has it been used yet?
I don't think so.
Yep, that was not coming in now.
They're shutting them down so quickly that it's very complicated. There's not a situation that has been created, right?
No. And it's so uphill. You can see it already, right? Rotations coming in. Boaster's got to be cautious on the site now. Doesn't want to get isolated himself. Ooh. Yeah, you can see him IRL lean out the way, going for that dodge. But FNATIC looking a little bit more willing to fight, willing to brawl a bit here, and you can see the HP dwindling. Liquid looking worse for wear. They need that plant. They need some security, and they're finding nothing. I mean, Nats, he slipped the net a little bit, but he's still not got the fight he wanted. Oh God, this is hard to watch. And for made him a little raid boss. Hiro, oh, does their patience pay off here? Derke, not going to see it, but Hiro will. Should show. One, looking for a follow-up, gets it, and Derke. There we go. Hey, smile now, it's fine. Oh God, oh, the timing. Oh man.
It's impossible to go against Alpha.
I don't know how you win against him. I really don't. I don't think many teams do. That's
do you know that Kanye meme of the, a lot of people want to know what I'd say if I lose, if I didn't win.
Yeah.
I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, literally. I mean, he's having one of those days. You kind of got a little bit of a glimpse of it when it comes to him, you know, when he was on the ISO as well. It's easy to kind of forget how good he can be. But Nats, I'll give you the spotlight here. And I'll take it away over towards B-Long. So this is very much, they know where it's going. Now that vulnerability probably did some serious work with Derke on the swing. He's got one, that's on the trade. Here we're gonna take down Keiko, and it's just lights out. Enzo and Jamppi. I mean, Enzo's still nearby. Jamppi's position's gonna be noted. And well, already Boaster just kind of tickling him at this point. It's just brutal to witness. Maybe still wondering where Enzo is, but he's having to wait till they get closer. Still got the owl drone, but man, we're clutching at straws here. We go Boaster.
Some hard decisions.
Oh, this is nastiness, Boaster. Just Enzo. 3-11, not had the series he'd want so far, but I mean, what are you meant to do? You've only got 2 rounds. No one's really been that standout player. It has been an absolute whitewash from FNATIC, and it's gonna
Alpha behind, doing a 4-man push, is focusing on the plant, and Alpha has got your back. This you can use as a harbor as well. Everything is so well-rounded for FNATIC.
It is. Jamppi's gone down. He was the big man. He had the Vandal. Now, I wonder if that can be picked up. I can imagine it can be. So maybe someone can then pick it up and then bring it further forward. I think that's already happened with Enzo trying to pick up the mantle, but you can see it ult ready to go. Fish ready to be invested. And time's starting to tick. They still need to pressure towards yellow. Alpha's going to find Enzo. That's going to be the crunch through middle. Nats does find Chronicle, but with the fish ult going down, that should cause a problem. They've isolated the back line. Oh, it wasn't even a knife. Mistic is trying. Oh, a 1v1. Go on, Mistic. Have him. Oh! But it will be FNATIC on the defending side, Liquid on the attack, and we just haven't seen Liquid here. We don't know how this suits them. They seem very aware of where Hiro's going to play. We saw him succeed marvelously from this spot, but he's still so good at playing from it. The support's already on the site as well. Chronicle and Derke are both there, and we saw so many teams falter trying to pressure Hiro. We saw that just, you know, when we last saw this sort of roster coming out to play, and he stood tall. He stood up to the test. Once again, he's passed it with flying colors. It's Nats and Enzo. And again, with no previous tape on Liquid here, we have to look historically. I mean, historically, a good map for Liquid under their banner, but in this era, we don't know how it suits them. The only known quantity is that FNATIC are hard to deal with here, and already the map's getting small. Alpha looking like he wants to close this one out quickly, but he's not going to get what he wants here. Nat's still going to put up a good fight. A 2v4, though. Very difficult, and look how little they've got to work with. They've got a corner on C long, and that's it. Derke sharp, and Derke sharp again. But look at the weapons they're coming in with. It's only the one caveat being Boaster on the Guardian. Derke trying to be a little bit naughty here. Oh dear, check your corners, but actually only gets one. Not the maximum.
This 2% has to start here. Confidence-wise, for sure.
So it looks like Enzo's trying to sell them. There's still going to be this late A take. He just drifted out of the open. Maybe not expecting a challenge on it, but again, they've cleared through. They now know it's a fake. They don't have Derke for the quick rotation, so it will be longer. Hiro's already playing off site, so there will be a plant here. We're looking at the post plant. What do they have? Jamppi's got a little bit of kit. But a nano swarm on towards site. Mistic doesn't have much to play with. I don't know when his smoke's back up either. I think he just invested one at least towards garage. Mistic though, the timing. He got tempted by the owl drone going up, but he got caught by Boaster. And now Chronicle is just clearing methodically. Nats, I mean, the crosshair has to be drawn away and he gets punished. It's methodical, it's clean.
Part of this map, the way that also the retakes were working out so well on Icebox, it looks like for Haven is exactly the same. How well this utility is being used, the refrags, and how they're feeling themselves. Why not?
It's a little bit all in. Oh, they got punished again! Again they get punished, and he wants more! He's gonna get them! Oh.
He's barely even bothered.
No, he's
just looking at him, just sipping his water, you know? They need to get a refreshment. I know that we have a play of the week. This is my pitch. This is my pitch for this week.
Can I join in?
This ace. The fact that he doesn't activate the double tap until he's already gotten 3 kills, being like, you know, maybe.
There he is. You know, latest patches, the maps being what they are, and a couple of players having some highlights. High points in their career. They could pick up. Chronicle, he's not respecting them at all. You got to try and make him. The paranoia didn't quite make it there in time. An opportunity for Liquid here, perhaps. A couple of recovered weapons as well. A man advantage. This could be the round to finally break the trend. I've got Enzo with the rifle and Keiko. Map getting smaller by the second. Derke closing in. Now, there is a man watching this.
Portal closed.
What is Nats meant to do? Oh, okay, that's what you're meant to do. And again, I mean, they're all trying it. Boaster trying to get a little bit tricky here, but Liquid are going to have to start making their move towards the site. Where do they pick? Where do they decide to go? And backing away, actually. Opting to leave that A side and make it all the way towards C.
Now this is looking very good. Enzo, one away from his ultimate. He will get the Hunter Sphere to play with if he manages to get the spike down. But watch out, because he has his camera there and still the utility just for time. This could be screwed up.
Oh, I think he's safe as well. He's been completely unnoted by the dart coming down. Mistic. Oh, okay. Look here from Liquid, though. Mistic. Oh my god, the deep paranoia. He's screwed. But the trade, the pinch, and now the 1v1. You better be up for the task, Keiko. Out of the fire and into the frying pan. He's got him. He's taken down Alpha. Game back on. A round set in motion by the
game to get the ball rolling, to see confidence in a round. Derke's going to find Jamppi.
Hand off the keyboard, by the way. Hand off the keyboard.
Apparently, what they have more importantly, Lauren, is a plan.
They do, and it's towards C. This time Derke is here, though. Where's the strings to this? Where's the layers? This is a fight towards the back of the site. Derke is still alive. Managed to get out of there too, so he's drawn his blood, but Liquid have site control. They can get that plant down. Enzo's got Hunter's Fury. We've got the knives as well. The vulnerable on top. The layers to this are absolutely foul to witness. So hard. Derke wants to try and do some damage towards Nats here. What's the game plan now? Just comes out towards the side, gets smacked back into the next round. Nats, Enzo, and Mistic don't want to lose this one, but they haven't got the spike down. The time's still not on their side. And Alpha, Boaster, and Chronicle still circling near enough. Plant this time, committed to.
Spike planted. You should run.
Lockdown on top. That's lovely. Boaster, smoke back up now. Can he maybe try and cut off a couple of players? No, Nats. Oh, big info. Not many chances to shut down on it, though. Nats is winning this round. He has to do it himself. Chronicle now in a 1v3.
I think he's just waiting.
Look at the
right?
setup. Yeah, I would imagine so. They're not letting him get a step towards that site, even if he tries to make something happen. That's actually starting to drift a little deeper. He's got 6.5, why not? A couple of credits to play with. And he's on for it. And he's done it beautiful. On there. There's the ult. Was that a pocket to
didn't
play
catch him,
in?
didn't
Yeah,
catch him.
Hold on. This could be Alpha's moment. He's going to isolate the first fight. That's Enzo down and the spike. Now he's going to be pressured. He's trying to slow them down. The double tap still on. Alpha is the immovable object. You just can't get past him. And now Nats has to basically do it again. A 1v4 called for this time. And these positions just impossible. But an adjustment. Derke. Whoa,
In this position.
check your corners. Liquid, check your corners. That time they do, but they still suffer. Chronicle! Every single one of them is just eviscerating Liquid. It's Enzo and Nats now, but they've got so much space they have to clear. You've still got Alpha down here. I don't know if they've even really recognized his position.
Yeah,
they tried, but what are you going to do? Enzo trying to fight for Mitch's heart, but it may not get him the round.
I mean, he's got the Odin, Lauren, so, you know, he's got that one.
2 in this round. Got his util still.
And the
40
good
seconds.
Odin. Nice skin.
All the time here. He's been spotted. Both players right side.
30 seconds
Getting
left.
closer now. Hard to clear cleanly. It's not fast. Somewhat unscathed. Spam coming in. It's Alpha.
And the double tap, just in case.
Just in case. Kind of getting pretty close here through sewers. Maybe letting their feet off the gas a little bit and cleared. Mistic, stunning! He's opened the site completely. They're still a little bit worried about longs. They didn't take that pathing, but still, they've almost over-delivered here. Wonderful work, getting tunnel visioned towards long. Plant surely coming through. Derke tries to disrespect it, and it's not going to happen.
We see them standing.
Maybe a little bit of an expectation. You can see the early spam. There's the 1v1. It's Nats against Alpha. And it just looks so many avenues of approach. You can see the map feeling small. Liquid, do they continue forward? Do they pause? Do they try and fall back? Check for flanks. You can see the owl drone checking for middle. They know with that util down, the map's open.
Still, Alpha on this 5v4 situation, he doesn't want to take too many risks. They owed in a little bit of spam there on B, but Derke's ready for this one.
And this used to be his old stomping grounds. Used to do serious work down there. Still got it. That's going to be another body added. And with Mistic gone, harder to start hitting these sites. No more paranoia to lean on, no more smokes to go to, really. You got Jamppi and Enzo to try and set this in motion. They got to make a go of it. It's 30 seconds. Keiko, first man in. Who's the second? It's all off him. Derke snaps back to him, though. Takes it. Oh, and a follow-up. Everyone just on for the multis. Enzo can't. He's trying to get a read on it. No. Switch up comes in. Alpha trying to punish off that. Okay, hold on. Chronicle. Oopsie. Mistic. Got to be quick on his toes here. Oh, he's caught Enzo. A last second adjustment. And again, a man advantage. Above a minute. This is rough now. Mistic down to 72.
I like how Derke is saving his ultimate. We saw it on a retake not that many rounds ago. Looks like for the last one, he wants to save it as well.
They just have so little early map control now, Liquid. They don't have long. That's a big question mark. They certainly don't have any safety there. So kind of being funneled through towards this B take. Jamppi. That's not util in. Keiko goes. Knives are out. Chronicle.
30 seconds
Those
left.
shock darts to maybe do a bit of chip.
Spike planted.
Not able to. The spike is going to go down, and Derke is not going to even doubt. He wants to know all of his positions before it even happens.
But Does he get there in time to try and deal with Nats? No. And Nats gets an isolated fight, but it's a 1-for-1 trade, and that man advantage now becomes paramount. FNATIC just making it hurt, turning the screws a little. Mistic. You are lucky to be alive, Chronicle. Oh, he's expecting it. He's looking for it, but Mistic with a great swing out of the smoke here. Jamppi to find Derke. It's down to a 2v2. Jamppi with sudden signs of life. Down long. Oh, he's absolutely done him. Nutmegging Derke there. Oh, you disciplined man, Mistic. You nasty, nasty boy. But Boaster, can you do some work? Oh my god, where's the call? Where's the info? They got to have known there was a chance he slipped through, but Hiro going to find the fight towards Jamppi, and now the crunch happens towards middle. Enzo going to find his Mistic. Hello! Takes him down, and the follow-up liquid. Over towards Sewer. Derke actually makes it towards side. Hello? Oh, the call. Either a little too late, or Keiko just kind of caught off guard, backpedaling here, but Enzo going to want to make up for that. Doesn't like what he's done, but it's fine. He's controlling the site well. Looking for any further damage between Alpha and Hiro. Hiro's got a little bit of room to work. Alpha tries to make a play happen, and actually... Hiro. Does he get a spot on anyone? Oh, they're gonna
around.
Oh, no.
Yes! No! FNATIC are maybe waiting for the push.
Timing on this. Keiko, I don't think he's going to make it out. No, he's not. Gets caught on the way. And that's the first man found. Now, they still have util here. Do they follow along? Do they continue on this pathing towards the A side?
So he had the outlaw, but he decides to go for a closer pick, even though the kill util is so behind him. You know, it's a risk.
30 seconds left.
Speaking of risks, Mistic. Here we go. Boaster looked a little caught off guard by that. Now starting to be funneled through. It's looking like it's beat. You can see them reading it. Enzo already on this. Jamppi starting to get a little closer. 13 seconds now. Starting to get dangerous here. Plant looking like it's on the cards. Yeah, it is. And they're trying to swing through towards the connector. A side. FNATIC keeping 3 standing in all of that chaos. Mistic wants to get rid of that shield, but he's being closed.
A bit more room to play with. I don't think it's a different plan, though.
I mean, they're kind of surrounded. No support through Garage here. Mistic's in a whole lot of trouble. He did have support, though. And he's been taken down. He was just kind of pinned in there. There was nowhere really to back from, and Enzo couldn't really help him in that spot. And now they should be closed down. Oh, my God, Jamppi. Okay, he's still alive. Enzo's still alive. Maybe there's still a shot at this one. You can see them desperately trying to make it count on the site. Enzo with the double! And now all on Boaster, but Enzo is doing ratty things. And he's in a little bit of a pickle, though, because actually he's gone away with his life. I don't know how. Oh, and a blind spray, and it works wonders. Jamppi.
Almost good for 2.
Yeah, he doesn't know the damage he's done to Hiro, but I'm looking at where they're trying to head here. There's still a lot of potential to this one. Derke going to pop the ult and try and lead this way through, clearing all the way towards A-Link. Oh my God, he's got no... Enzo. That stings, because that's half of the map now locked off. Look at the post-plant control that they have in this. Absolutely fortified, so it's all through one way. Hiro has to try and create a fortress of safety, and he's done the best he can, but Mistic just barrels on in, takes out Hiro. And now there's a little bit more pressure here. Derke forced to come back around.
He has to help Chron.
Because they're in a little bit of a spot of bother, and Derke's just brawling. Oh, come off it! Looks like it's all coming through now. You can see the pressure towards the site here. Keiko in a bit of trouble, but he's still going to get his man. Takes down Hiro. And there's still going to be security on the site, but it doesn't feel safe with 25 seconds, but the plant's now in. And you can see whoever's creeping closer is going to be Enzo from Heaven. A little bit of a spam, but no connection. But the HP, Jamppi down on 21. Enzo tagged up as well. TP out, checks the flank, no one. Back we go. How do they play this back through? I'm looking at the util. Paranoia on the site. Spray comes in. No one's trying to build off the back either. They're being stalled out here. There's no one coming through. This looks labored. The one-way's going to hold. They're trying to work their way forward, but it's all out of character. It's all out of timing, and it's all too easy for FNATIC. There was no timing to that, no pressure to build off the paranoia. Jamppi couldn't get the flashes in. Keiko leads in. Doesn't get what he wanted there. And now there's danger just about everywhere. You can see it. Everything's trying to be set in towards dealing with that back line already. Enzo's gone down. His Chronicles find him. Derke now takes backside control. It's under the FNATIC banner, but they try and play ahead. Jamppi punished. It's got to be a save.
Save.
Run away. Pull a Jame. Keep that operator. Keep the rifles, because the thing you highlighted as well, though,
very complicated. And it makes me think.
Everything.
I know that there's no one behind that.
So who's on that B side? We've got 2 players already here. Oh, neither of them get noted. This could be huge, but Hiro slips through. Catches Jamppi, and now it's just ring a rosy, but it's looking atrocious here. Liquid being herded and being culled down. Oh, and they knew about Nats. They've read it all. It's been a masterclass. And now Keiko has to face the music. Spam down, put